As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And you know it's going to be a tough fight when you're facing this man, Ricky Hitman Hatton. He weighed in at 140 pounds and will have a 165-centimeter reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Ricky Hitman Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
Well, Johnny, anything can and will happen here in boxing. Let's see what happens.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed two-weight division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Hiding out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton.
To this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He takes that jab. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. Exchange here from both men. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Oh, that left hook hurt him. With the left jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook. Good punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a phone box.
Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Is he still on his feet? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left scores. Trying to answer back. Both men step back for just a moment. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And there's the bell to start round 4. Punch. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Take that jab well at all. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Final 10 seconds here, and I think...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round 5. Oh, what a punch! The referee really thinking about stopping it. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Punch scores. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's start the 6. He threw the hook, didn't land. He just misses with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he caught him with a left hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? He caught him with a left hook. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smart than him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Caught him with a stiff jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate, man.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. And it appears the onslaught is over. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Big shot, and down goes Hatton.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.